for being a fan and watching NWA and being super supportive of that. Hey everybody, this is Camille Brickhouse and you're listening to Covalent TV.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, La Boricua Badass, the brightest star in the sky, the greatest that beat the greatest, La Boricua Badass, the flavor gang leader, and you're watching Covalent TV. Oh,
Straight out the gate, ladies and gentlemen, I have to rename this pay-per-view. I cannot sit here and stand idly by and call it what Tony Khan decided to name it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, and I mean the most welcome because we about to cook. Welcome to your AEW Wasted Potential pay-per-view live review. It is your boy, Mr. Starkzan.
Big Dub.
This could have been so much more. Ladies and gentlemen, going into 2024, this could have been a lot more than what it was, and I would be sitting here lying in front of everybody on this camera, on this stream right now, if I said this wasn't a little bit of a letdown.
Real quick, shouts out to the 67 people over on Twitter.
Oh, how many?
67.
Oh my God. Shouts out to y'all, man. But no, let's cook, Warner. This pay-per-view needs to be called AEW Wasted Potential.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally what this show was. I don't care what anybody says. They had multiple opportunities to really do great things and send you guys off into 2024 on a high note. Send Warner Brothers Discovery off on a high note into 2024. And Tony Khan decided to line us all up, put us in a row, and knock us down like bowling pins for the sake of his own personal favorites. And for the first time ever, because, guys, we going to cook on this. For the first time ever, I can honestly say I am disappointed with an AEW pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Like,
what, pandemic, probably?
Even then, I wouldn't say I was disappointed. This feels like that father that's just disappointed in his son because he just made a decision that he really didn't have to make. That's what this felt like. Tony Khan really had a chance to pick up the ball and run with it, but he just decided to go, fuck everybody, fuck what you want, fuck what you think. Here are my favorites. You're going to like it, and if you do not like it, I do not know what to tell you. This is my show. I'll run it. Now, in theory, there's nothing wrong with that. He is the boss. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. But when your ratings dwindle, the attendance continues to go down, and people tune out because you're not making the right calls, I don't want to hear shit on Twitter about you talking about who doing what, who booking what, Shawn Michaels this, Triple H that, Tony Khan, you fumbled. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Now, guys, if you know our pay-per-view format, normally we would give you beautiful people the news. You know what I'm saying? We would normally give you that. But actually, we're going to make an exemption tonight. We actually are going to give you the news. We're not going to hold one special accountable, unfortunately. So drone accountability is off. And y'all know we're going to bring the facts, data, and statistics as we go, as we always do. That is common at this point. But Werner, we got to touch on a very big piece of news that broke while the AEW Worlds End pay-per-view was going on. Let's talk about that real quick. I want to cook.
So not to be outdone, because WWE has to be, winning the weekend. Mr. Beaver himself, Kevin Dunn, is now leaving WWE.
Absolutely. And the crazy part about that is the timing. Guys, if you ever notice something, timing is a big thing. Now, I'm not going to say WWE went out of their way to drop that story, during the pay-per-view. I'm not going to go as far as to say that, but it did seem a little bit like, I don't know, like a little poke, like a little yeah, we could easily steal headlines if we want to. Tony Khan, we could easily steal these headlines from you, bro. No questions asked. Okay? Just cuz. So, that is a big deal, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Dunn leaving the WWE is a huge deal. Because what that is telling you, what that is telling us, and this is something we've said on stream before, it's starting to scream out with the old, in with the new. Now, what is the new gonna look like? We don't know. We do not know as of right now. Do I think Triple H is going to be in WWE 10 years from now? No. No. I would even go as far as to say this, Werner. Do I think Triple H is going to be in WWE 5 years from now? No.
I would be surprised.
It seems like WWE is cleaning house. But you know what they're doing that I find real intriguing? It's almost like they're marking up their own assets by signing these wrestlers to these big money, multi-year deals. So that way, when they start selling low, they could be like, oh, well, at least we got our top stars locked up. You see all these, the people that we marketed to you? At least we got these guys locked up. So when they start selling low, they could be like, oh, well, look, you're buying into Cody Rhodes. You're buying into Roman Reigns. You're buying into Seth Rollins and his stupid fucking outfits. You're buying into, they're all locked up for the next 4 years. That's what it seems like they're preparing for. It's like they're preparing to sell low. If anybody follows the stock market or sales or anything like that, you would know that this is a sign of a company that's about to sell low. Be it on their TV deal, in some capacity, they're about to sell low. Did anybody else notice that? Because I can't be the only one that noticed that. Just saying. And that's not only the big piece of news for the day as well. Christopher Irvine, Mr. Jericho himself, he done kind of got a little caught up. And let me just preface by saying this. Fuck Nick Houseman.
Yeah.
He's such a whiny baby beta little bitch that it doesn't make any sense. Dude, you hold on to a story about somebody allegedly being SA'd. Just to the point of where you got denied media credentials. So basically, you couldn't wait to drop that bomb the moment they rejected you. How much of a punk ass do you got to be to where you hold on to a story about somebody being potentially SA'd until they denied you a media pass?
My personal favorite is them going after Meltzer and Alvarez.
Dude.
Saying that there's no point.
Dude.
They didn't know.
When it comes to pointing fingers, Meltzer and Alvarez are those type of people that community, that portion of that community, just, they love doing that. It's like a national pastime for them. Yes, and rest in peace to Killer Khan as well. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. But y'all, let's cook on both topics at the same time, because these two topics have parallels. The Kevin Dunn thing and the Chris Jericho thing have parallels, and I wonder if anybody can figure out what it is. What is the common denominator between those two stories? I want to see if y'all can figure it out. Werner, take
Vince.
Huh?
Vince.
Werner got it. Boom, just like that. Hold on, you get a Don DeMarco. What did teachers used to say? You get a gold star. You get a gold star. Vince McMahon is the common denominator in those two stories. It really shows you the impact he had on the people he held close to him. Chris Jericho and Vince McMahon ended up becoming really close after Vince McMahon shitted on him at first. And we all know the relationship with Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn. We know that based on what we've seen over the years.
Butt buddies.
So in the words of Chris Collinsworth, here's a guy. But here's two guys that have the Vince McMahon influence all over them. And isn't it a coinky dink that Kevin Dunn just randomly decides to get out of Dodge and Chris Jericho randomly has allegations come out?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that a little bit strange?
Mm-hmm.
So the second common denominator is actually what Catherine just said. Timing. The timing of this seems a little too choppy. Something about this, it's something lurking in the water. Y'all, I think we've all seen Jaws in here. We've seen Jaws. What happens when y'all hear that music start playing on Jaws? You go, uh-oh.
Someone dying.
That's what it is. It's kind of like, it's something going on here. It's something going on here. I think Kevin Dunn just got out of Dodge faster than Jericho did. Jericho stayed in the paint too long. I would not be surprised to hear something come out about Kevin Dunn in the next year or two.
Yeah.
Because this is random. Here's a dude that has been holding this position in the company for what, 30 plus years?
Yeah.
And he just randomly decides to hang him up?
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like him, Vince, Laurinaitis, Pat Patterson when he was alive, and Briscoe. Like, they were doing, there was a ring of something.
Dog, but here's the coinky dink. Not only the timing. The last common denominator for me is this. The lack of statements.
Mm-hmm.
The lack of statements. The lack of a paper trail. Kevin Dunn did not release a statement. Unless y'all know something I don't know, Kevin Dunn didn't release a statement. Jericho hasn't released a statement.
Nope.
And whose playbook is that right out of, Warner?
Vince.
That is why Vince McMahon is the number one common denominator in all of this shit. That is and to all the people, if you asking me where I lean on the topic, very familiar with Kylie Ray. Again, I'm very familiar with Kylie Ray. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna tell y'all what's really happening. Some paperwork might have been signed to keep that shit on the hush hush. That's all I'm gonna say. Some paperwork might have been signed to keep that on the low. Because if that would have got out in the early outset of AEW, oh my God.
Oh my God.
It would have been grand opening, grand closing. So I'm not going, I'm going, for the sake of this stream and for legalities, I'm going to say it is speculation. Mm-hmm. But I'm speculating that there was some paperwork signed to keep this quiet. And again, who does that sound like it's out of the playbook of?
Vince McMahon.
Werner is following me. Are y'all following me? If y'all following
but
me,
here's my question. How did Nick Hussman get on the paper trail?
You know why? He got close. He got just close enough to get burned.
Yeah.
That's what happened. I think with his media credentials getting denied and the whole CM Punk debacle and all that stuff, he got just close enough to get burned. It's like when people work for a law enforcement agency, right? And they go on that one case that they get a little too close, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah.
I think Nick Hausman got a little too close to the fire, and he got burned. What does everybody else think? I think he got a little too close, and Tony Khan was like, take this flamethrower, bitch, because I don't care what anybody says. All billionaires, hell, I would even say multimillionaires, keep a paper trail of everything they want to cover up.
Even presidents.
Yeah, you don't have to agree with me. It's the fucking truth.
Look at Nixon.
Oh, God. Oh, geez.
Look at Clinton.
Oh, my God.
And then by the time it comes out, everybody's old and gray or either dead.
Mm-hmm.
But shouts out to y'all, man. We got 20 people in the house right now, 15 likes. Let's get it up to 20 likes, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Hit the super chats. Robert hit the first super chat of the night. 3 donations sends us to church. For all the new people, y'all gonna want to see that. Shouts out to everybody who is coming through, man. 2 more donations will send us there. Let's get this popping, man. He came through with the 5 schmackaroos out the gate. The Cash App is open as well, and the Streamlabs is open as well. But welcome in, and everybody who is in here, give your thoughts on the Jericho story, and please, if you want to, give your thoughts on the Kevin Dunn story. I'm gonna read a few comments before we get into the pay-per-view. Weekly Steel Chair said, NDAs are like diamonds to a girl. Mo Dunn said, you got money, you got power, you can hide a lot unless the quiet list decide to say, fuck that, you're going down. That's kind of sort of what I think happened today. I think Kylie Ray was just like, today's the day I'm going to
like a tweet.
Basically. And that was, and funny enough, Werner, would you agree with me on this? That was all she needed to do.
That's all you really need to do. Less is more. Less is more.
All those people that run to TMZ and do all that shit, no, that's not the answer. Something just that simple opens the door. So now Tony Khan has to have that investigated. He cannot not have that investigated. Because if he chooses to not have that investigated, I'm going to put him in the same category as Vince McMahon and his misconducts.
I do have a question.
Go ahead.
Back to Kevin Dunn. When he does finally leave, like the first show after he leaves, are we going to have a moment of silence for all the jump cuts?
Bro, my equilibrium is going to have a moment of joy from all man.
Oh, and to all the WWE idiots who thinks he's going to go to AEW.
No. Oh, what? Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. It's all over. No. He's going to go all elite. No, they already got Kevin Dunn's replacement.
Kevin Dunn is not going to no damn AEW. Cut it out. But shouts out to all the people in here, man. This is your AEW Wasted Potential 2023 live review, man. Because that's what this pay-per-view was. But shouts out to all of y'all, man. If y'all are finding us engaging, feel free to comment. We got a great community here. Show some love, man. Said Kevin Dunn was a Vince yes man. I thought we already knew that. Catherine said, Jericho, I can't say what I actually think. Robert said, yeah, he probably heard something he shouldn't have and got the flame. That's what I think happened with Nick.
Can anyone name a Vince no man?
In history.
And
I'm not talking about
outside of probably Shane.
And maybe if you want to split hair CM Punk. Maybe.
But I'm talking like inner circle. Because Shane was part of the inner circle before he left in 07.
And CM Punk still went out there and did them jobs to Cena. So I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm not. Weekly Steel Chair came through with 2 pounds. Said AEW Epidemic Center. Damn. Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Bruh.
Uh-oh. Hold on. I think y'all finna get a moment from my sponsors. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. My bad, y'all. But man, let me see what we got. Mr. Mayhem said Bruce Pritchard claimed he wasn't a Vince yes man. If you don't stop.
Oh, that's full of shit.
Give me a fucking knife. Give me a knife. No, that's not cool, man. No.
You know, we have 21 people in here. Can we get over 20 likes?
I think we can.
I mean, we're at 15.
I think we can. Salute to all the people who are in here. Again, salute to all the new people, man. We got 6. Okay, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep the ball rolling, man. We gonna keep the energy high in this sumbitch, man. Come on. All right. Couple people left because of the ad. I don't know. Come on back. The ad,
come on back.
Yeah, the ad is going to be the ad. It's going to be there regardless. Catherine said, I think Pat Patterson wasn't a yes man at first. That Jim Ross got fired so many times, but even he was a yes man. Robert said, I honestly can't think of one other than the 2 you mentioned. Yeah, no, I don't think there's been anybody that really has came into WWE and that was like, Vince, no.
Yeah.
I don't.
Except Shane. Like the only person I can think of is Shane. Maybe Linda, but I'm sure he fought Linda.
I feel like Linda just kind of got out of his way and let him fall flat on his face.
Yeah.
You know that one friend you have where you just let them fall on their face? Because, like, that's the only way you going to learn. I think that's what Linda did with Vince. She was just like, I'm going to stand out of your way and let whatever happens to you happen to you. Straight up. Yeah, Mo Dunn saying hit that like button. Yeah, man, hit that like button. Again, shouts out to everybody who is in here, yo. We are 1 donation away from church already. I want to go to the early service, Warner. I don't know about you, but I personally want to go to the early service. Can we do
Media
that?
scrum still hasn't even started yet. I'm shocked.
You're socked? Okay.
I'm shocked.
He's Mr.
Shocked.
Sacco. Werner is Mr. Sacco. If y'all ever wondered who the identity of Mr. Sacco was back in the day, ladies and gentlemen, we have found Mr. Sacco. He is right there. Said, what's crazy is I do think Paul Heyman is split on Vince. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. Paul Heyman sold everything that he owned outright to Vince McMahon, and he kissed his ass all the time. He did that fake, oh, I'm praising you, but not really thing. No, Paul Heyman is a kiss ass for Vince McMahon. Let's be real.
Yep.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Especially after that promo where he ripped his ass yay wide.
Yeah. Oh, hey, whoa.
That's what he said.
I don't know how to feel about that. Maria said, I don't understand what the crime is here with Jericho. Did he SH her or did he just hit on her? Is it there a difference? So here's the thing. Kylie Ray has some mental health issues, and we don't know what happened. Chris Jericho could have made an advance that she was just completely uncomfortable with. He could have touched her. He could have did anything, allegedly. He could have done anything. We don't know. But Tony Khan, regardless of what happened, he has to launch an investigation into this. And I think Kylie is probably going to have to lawyer up. I'm just being honest. She's going to have to lawyer up because she's going to have to write statements. That NDA is going to be flimsy. If he has to if he has to investigate this, that NDA is going out the window. I'm letting you know that right now. Said, do you think Bischoff was? Are you serious? Weekly Steel Chair.
Oh my God.
That's one of Vince McMahon's biggest kiss asses.
He has 3 podcasts dedicated to hating on Tony Khan.
Dog, like in his mind, WWE can do no wrong. Oh no. He rarely ever criticizes WWE, and when he does, it's like a very small nitpick. But I've listened to Eric Bischoff shows where he's dedicated the whole first 45 minutes to just shitting on Tony Khan. I don't want to hear that. I'm not want to hear that. Catherine said, my one issue is the fact that people automatically believe women when something like this comes out. See, now that's the part of it I wanted to touch on a little bit more. I agree with that. I think we should wait till the facts come out. That's why I keep saying the word investigation, because I want to see what the results of the investigation are if they do launch one on this specific topic. Because Tony Khan just cannot ignore this. Nick Houseman cannot ignore this.
Nope.
And then him giving that half-ass goofy rebuttal going, he cracked me up with this one. Oh, yeah, this is just something that you need to look further into. Dude, you're the journalist. How are you going to tell fans to look into it when they have no way of looking further into the situation? That doesn't make sense, bro. That doesn't make sense.
Lazy journalism right there.
But I'm even keeled. I say we should wait until the facts come out. We don't know what happened. We have no clue. But at the end of the day, man, Kylie is in a tough spot. She just had a baby. She probably going through postpartum.
Hopefully we do get the facts.
I hope so, too.
Because, I mean, there's still a lot about CM Punk that we don't know about.
Wait, hold on. JW, I don't know if I could jack that about the Velveteen.
No.
As talented as that brother was, I don't know. I think, didn't we see proof on what Velveteen Dream was doing?
We did.
Okay, I'm just
multiple
making sure.
times.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Said men suffer a lot from the bullshit women come up with because when you look at it, the richest men work for it, the richest women divorce them for it. Oh,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Oh, I like that. Catherine said someone said they need a DNA test on her baby. No.
Come on. No. Now we're going too far.
No, bro.
No, that's too far.
No.
That's way too far.
Said let the facts and investigation come out before I make a judgment. Yeah, I'm not making a judgment. Now, some people got in their feelings when on our post on Twitter where I said, hey, let's be considerate of Kylie. The only reason why I even said that is because this woman just had a baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She just had a whole kid. She probably going through postpartum. Like she already has mental health issues. Just
lack of sleep.
Yeah, just let her relax. Let her relax and let Jericho worry about what's gonna come of the investigation. Let's just kind of chill, okay? Let's be for real. Yes, Jonathan Majors was done dirty. Jonathan, how many misdemeanor cases do you see get pulled to trial? I'll wait. How many misdemeanor cases get pulled by a DA to trial? I'll wait. That's
where was this case?
Right
I keep
New York.
forgetting.
Dude, you know New York is.
Oh,
all
it was in New
fucked
York.
up.
Okay, I didn't know because like if it was California, I'm like, yeah, that's probably someone trying to move up in the political sphere.
Straight up. Said very few. Yeah, no, if any, really.
Yeah, if any.
Jericho cuts his hair and refers back to Nick Bockwinkel Jericho just to prove himself. That only if they involve a black man. You got that right. Goddamn it.
Bang, 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 bang.
But yeah, Jonathan Majors got done way dirty. But all right, y'all, let's get into 0 Hour real quick, man, because we got to get into this pay-per-view. We don't want to bore the viewers to death with our own personal tropes, but
yes,
we had to talk about that. We had to touch on the Vince McMahon, Chris Jericho thing because it's a very interesting case. It's something that is huge in the wrestling world, and the Kevin Dunn thing was huge. And y'all drop y'all comments on it. Let us know what y'all thinking. Give us y'all feelings and y'all vibes. But actually, we're going to take a quick James Brown break, and we are going to come right back, y'all. I need some water. Water?
What?
I'm concerned because there's nothing wrong.
And what are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some questions about it?
I'm going to say I feel good. Papa's got a brand new bag. It's a man's world.
Well, that's the second time we've heard that in 2 days. That's very interesting. Now, don't leave us, James. You stay right there. We have more that we have to talk about. Well, tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing on this tour.
What'd you say?
What are you going to be doing on this tour?
I'm going to be doing Papa's got a brand new bag, living in America. Sex machine, get up off of that thing. I feel good. Jam.
Now, I understand.
That's funny as shit to me. Okay. But y'all, I need y'all to do me a quick favor, man. Hit that like button, hit that share button. If you watching on Twitter right now, hit that retweet. Show all the necessary love, man. We appreciate all the people that are in here supporting Covalent TV right now. Much fucking love, man. Much fucking love. Shouts out to the commenters over on Twitter as well. I see y'all, Kyle, Kindershot. Shouts out to everybody. We still got, we got 20 people sitting in the room right now. What is up to everybody over there on Twitter?
There we go.
Salute to y'all. Damn, what happened over on YouTube? God damn. Okay. All right. Okay.
See, we get an ad and bye-bye.
Man.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
All right, y'all. Let's get into 0 Hour of AEW Wasted Potential. Dominic Broderick is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. But he made a good comment. He said Tony definitely made some choices tonight.
Yeah, he made choices. We're going to get into it.
We're about to cook on every single one of those choices he decided to make going into this show. But the 0 Hour kicked off with Chris Statlander going against Willow.
So fucking adorable.
We love Willow over here. We love Willow.
Yes, we do.
We got love for Willow. Now, guys, as much as we got love for Willow, okay, this match towards the end got a little slop bucket. Drop the bucket emoji right now. It got a little sloppy. I'm not gonna lie, and we've seen Willow do better, and as begrudgingly, as much as I hate to admit this, we've seen Chris Statlander do better. This kind of fell flat. Now, I will give Chris Statlander credit where credit is due. Her calling the audible and basically telling Willow, "Hey, go on ahead and hit your finisher again. I'm gonna kick out whoop-de-whoop." That was some veteran shit. Shouts to her for not letting the match go off on a botch. So salute to her, man. Like I got to give her credit where credit is due. I did like that Chris Statlander stepped up to the plate and did that because that's the type of stuff only veterans do. Okay, so shouts out to her for that. She looked out for Willow, but overall, man, this match it was sloppy. Could have been better, and it seemed like just when it was starting to pick up steam, that was when it got sloppy. That's the part that hurts me the most about it. Just when it was starting to pick up a little bit of steam, it started getting a little sloppy. But Willow Nightingale ultimately won by pinfall with the Dr. Bomb. Give your thoughts on this match, my good sir.
I mean, I thought it was a little slow, and I think it's when it started to pick up. That's why the sloppiness happened, because it started off slow instead of fast, and then went to moved to slow. I mean, again, we have to go through this whole when are Chris's knees going to give out?
It's only a matter of time. Yep.
It's only a matter of time, and I hate having to go through that feeling every match I want, because I'm like, is this the move? Is this the move? Is this the move? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't want that to happen per se.
We don't want it to happen at all. We wish no injury on anyone.
It's just one of those. It's just one of those things where you can see it coming from a mile away. Does that make sense? You just know it's gonna happen again at some point, because her knees are made of whatever they're made of, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, her knees are just made of whatever they are made of. I don't know what else to say about that, but I know what to say about something real quick. We are one donation away from church. Hold on, wait. No, we are one donation away from church. Somebody hit the super chat, the Cash App, or the Streamlabs link. We got to go there, man. We got to cleanse ourselves, all right? Said good match between these two excellent ladies, but a massive missed opportunity. Mm-hmm. I agree. Now, that was what I was going to touch on next.
Here's what I like. Why wasn't this like for a number one contendership?
I don't know, but let me cook on this real quick. You have Stokely Hathaway and his Martin Luther King Jr. fucking mustache come out there. He's like a walking black 90s trope that hasn't been funny since 97. You have him come out there, you have him do all the fucking pomp and circumstance, whoop-de-whoop, and nothing happens. Mm-hmm. Nothing happens. We don't get a Chris Statlander heel turn. We get nothing. Oh, please, Weekly Steel Chair. He does have a Martin Luther King Jr. fucking mustache. Go back and look at it. Get fucking real. Dominic said, personal opinion, Willow is beautiful. Willow is love.
Gorgeous.
We love Willow.
Yes.
Marlo said ACL or an Achilles tear is coming. More likely the Achilles.
Yeah.
More likely the Achilles. Prime example of that, Kobe Bryant, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Kobe Bryant is a great example of that. That Achilles is what's coming up next. I hate to say it like that because you don't want it to happen, but the writing is on the wall with Chris Statlander's lower body.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want it to happen. I feel like I have to keep saying that because there's going to be some people like, you want Chris Statlander to get injured? No, that's not what we're saying. We just know how sports injuries work. Give your thoughts, man. Good commentary there, Werner.
Sorry, I'm just.
Oh,
I don't like Stokely. I don't get the whole like. There's a lot of times where I'm watching this, especially with him, and it's like I miss the joke.
Every single time. And we've been saying that since he's debuted in AEW. Again, as a black man, the only thing I see is like this dude wishes he was a character on like Martin or something. Like what is that? What is he supposed to be? Weekly Steel Chair says she's so big, and with all of those injuries, the body can only take so much punishment. Yeah, Chris Statlander, she's not a little girl. That's a big mama. She's not fat, but like she's tall and she weighs more than the average woman.
She's imposing.
Yeah. She looks over a lot of those women in that locker room.
Mm-hmm.
But shouts out to her for, again, that veteran call at the end of the match and not having it end on a botch. So salute to her, man. That was really dope. You guys got to learn how to give credit where credit's due, because I know there's some people that are going to shit on this match and go, oh, this is why they shouldn't invest in the ladies division. Their ladies division suck. WWE best, number one. No, the mistakes like this happen. It's just what you do to call an audible when it does. And Chris Statlander did a good job calling an audible.
They should shut up tonight. There was 3 women's matches tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about all of them.
I know we are,
I
but
never
like
got Stokely.
you never get that with WWE.
You gonna get something started in here?
How about this? How about this? You want me to really start something? How about this? We had 3 women's matches tonight, and all 3 of them had a storyline. Where's that in WWE?
I don't know, Werner. You might have started. Said you want to be starting something. You got to be starting something. Shouts out to the 18 people in here, man. Hit that like button, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. We are one donation away from church. Let's make this happen. Let me see what we got. Weekly Steel Chair said, without botches, a division doesn't get better. I agree. That's how the WCW Cruiserweight division was at first. Those guys had to go out there and perform a way that they're not used to performing. They got to worry about hard cams. They got to worry about stuff like that. Do y'all think the WCW Cruiserweight division was on fire from day one? Fuck no. No. Absolutely not. Let's keep it a buck. We know that. Say the botch is a learning curve, yet the stupid X accounts dedicated to botches abuse the talent. Yeah, that's not good.
Well, not only that, YouTube.
Yeah, you got that right. Said WWE would have just threw them in an 8-woman tag like they did. Y'all don't like the 8-woman tags?
Come on.
Bruh. Try it. Shouts out to the 20 people in here, man. Let's get this up to 20 likes. If you are new in here, don't be afraid to comment. We have a great community. I want y'all to feel welcome. I know some of y'all are probably like, I'm going to fill these guys out first. Pause. But we still love y'all, no pause. Passionately in the shower. That's okay. That's okay. When you are at the barbershop, we're the ones with our noses on your neck. When you go to the candy store, we gonna hide in the candy jar. Will it work physically? No, but we gonna try. Okay? So don't be afraid to comment. Oh, man. Much love, man. Much love. Mo, I'm gonna read your comment, then we gonna keep it going. Said WWE women's matches get 6 minutes tops per match. This match alone got 13 and a half minutes. Said you want to be starting something. You got to be starting something. Said you want to be starting something. Got to be starting something. To how to get over.
I guess Catherine's leaving because apparently the scrum has started.
Okay. They ain't going to say nothing, man.
No, they really aren't.
Like, y'all going to watch them scrums hoping to hear something like brawl out, and it's not going to happen. That's not going to happen again in that company.
No.
It's not. I'm just being honest. But update us, guys. Update us if you got 2 screens. Update us. Drop us, comments and updates on the scrum. So if you got 2 screens, help us out. That's how some of the new people can help us out too.
Yep.
All right. Appreciate y'all. Let's move on. Next up, we got the AEW TNT Championship #1 Contenders Battle Royal. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. My investment level with this was damn near 0. I did not expect much of it. For some reason, I knew Lance Archer was going to be there because he always seems to randomly pop up in these things.
And it's always at the end.
Yeah, and for some reason, he always wins them, but this time was the exception to the rule. Because ultimately, Trent Beretta would turn on Danhausen, which I loved, I absolutely fucking loved. And then Kill Switch would go ahead and eliminate Trent Beretta to become the #1 contender to the AEW TNT Championship. Now, at this point, I was going in my head, Tony Khan just pulled a WWE move. He tipped his hand, he indicated, and now I know what's about to happen in one portion of the main show. I mean, I was like, I cannot believe Tony Khan just did that. And we'll talk about that in a second. We'll get to that on the main card. But Werner, any thoughts on this battle royal?
That's, Lucha Kane winning really just took the wind out of my sails. Because it's like, I don't want it. Like, I really did not want to know that.
It was very ho-hum. It was like...
It really, like, I would have loved to have seen a different challenge. Like, move on. You know what I mean? And, like... I just wish somebody else would have won. I mean, I would have taken Lance Archer at this point. Anybody, just to move on. This has gone on way too long. It's time to move on.
Tony Khan, what did I tell you a couple streams ago, man? Do not start making WWE mistakes when it comes to booking. WWE are the kings and queens of tipping their hand on what they're going to do next. And you just decided to go, oh, well, I'm going to play right into it. I'm going to play right into everybody's hand. I'm going to practically give away a result of my main show. We watched this with a lens, and we have to watch this with a lens because if we didn't, we would come in front of our viewers saying a whole bunch of bullshit that don't make sense, and we just be flat out lying to everybody. And Werner, let's keep it a buck. That's not something we want to do.
No, we're not other podcasters.
We want to come on the stream and tell y'all the truth. And that's the truth of the matter. Tony Khan pulled the WWE trick out of his bag and tipped his hand and indicated something that was going to happen on his main show. It's embarrassing. That's a joke. I think y'all just got to add. So maybe we're going to lose fucking 13 people again, and then they're going to come back. All right? But let's keep going, man. 1 donation away from church. We got 18 likes. Oh, my God. I love to see it. Let's keep this energy high. I like this energy. I like y'all coming through like this, because the more y'all do that, the better show we can give. So salute to everybody who is in here liking and engaging with the stream right now, because y'all are the real MVPs. Y'all are the real MVPs. All Keys is in the building.
What color John Cena shirt are you wearing?
Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No, it's all love, man. Let's keep it rolling. Next up, Wheeler Yuta makes his entrance and gets on the mic. He says Hook has been sticking his nose where it doesn't belong, but look at this shithole where he's from. Is there a single redeeming quality about Long Island? No, Wheeler Yuta.
No.
But wait.
No.
He said something that was facts plus tax. He said nobody in New York even likes you. Guys, I know a lot of people that live in New York City. Hell, I know some people that live in Albany. I know some people in the Bronx. I know, man, look, let me tell you. If it is one thing they all say to me, they say, whatever you do when you come here, bro, don't go to Long Island for nothing. Especially being a black man. They say you gonna come here and they gonna look at you like you are an alien from another planet. And they gonna treat you like it. So that's true. I've heard that from multiple people, that Long Island is just a place to actively fucking avoid. And I heard Staten Island is only like marginally better because there's more like diversity. And then let's keep it real. Do we really want to clap up for a place that gave us Pete Davidson?
Ew.
Yeah, nasty,
And
right?
the Islanders.
Yeah, that's nasty work, New York. That's nasty work. Y'all got to eat that. Y'all got to eat that one. I don't know if y'all want to take that home, but it's y'all responsibility. It's y'all baby. Y'all can't go to Mari for that one. Let me see what we got. Daniel Malcolm said, Mama said, Mama sa, Mama kusa. Since you put that and I sung it out, come through with a $10 donation in the super chats.
Yeah.
Or the Cash App or the Streamlabs link, whichever one you prefer.
Or do it in stickers.
Stickers.
Stickers. The super stickers, don't you know?
Don't you know? They're very super.
They're so super, super, super.
Shouts out to Marlo for coming through with the 5 Schmackaroo donation on the Cash App. So that means every donation now will send us to church. But for now, we have to go there straight away. Y'all, I don't know. I think I'm in the mood to live. Because you're going to live. I said you're going to live to see it happen. Live, 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 live. Live, 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 live. Going to my seat, but live, 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 live. 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 You know what I'm saying? Are y'all gonna live to see it happen? What's wrong?
Weekly Steel Chairs comparing Wheeler Yuta to Kenny Dykstra.
No. No. Yeah, that's the difference, Fernando. Yeah, Long Island produced Pete Davidson and Staten Island produced Wu-Tang. Which one do you prefer? Let's be real here. Come on now. All right, y'all, let's keep it going, man. Let's keep the ball rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it rolling. All right, here we go. Wheeler Yuta is interrupted by a cacophony of horns in Hook's entrance. Guys, why are we like, when the horns went off, I was just like, God damn, dude, okay, this isn't a hockey game. Chill out. It just was so over the top. I didn't like it. I just did not like that shit at all. I'm going to keep it a buck. I didn't like it one bit. But if y'all liked it, let me know, man. Let me know. But we got Hook going against Wheeler Yuta for the FTW Championship with FTW rules. Gold team rules.
Gold team rules.
Okay. Now, y'all want to know what this felt like, and I want to see if this matches up with what y'all thinking. This match felt like Tony Khan told them, go out there and be a little hardcore, but not enough. Just a tad bit hardcore. Okay, you could slam them into the garbage can and put them down, but you can't go out there and do anything too crazy, young man.
That's right, don't you know?
It just felt soft. And that's not like AEW. It just felt real soft, real safe, real WWE-ish. I didn't like it. I did not like this match one bit. I thought that it just could have been better in a lot of ways. And I'm going to call out something early before I forget. Commentary tonight was in the doodle pile. It was Duke Juice all night. The commentary was big trash.
Trash!
Now, that's something where I say I cannot be the only one to notice that. Commentary all night was boo-boo.
We needed JR and King tonight.
And I'm going to go a step further, Werner. This is going to probably piss some Long Islanders off. I don't care. The crowd was boo-boo all night.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you.
This was a very indie-rific crowd.
No, Werner, it wasn't. I'm going to tell you what type of crowd this felt like to me. Not only did it feel like Fed Walkers, it felt like it was just a flat-out WWE crowd.
Yeah.
Like they were just waiting for Seth Rollins to come out and they could sing his fucking theme song. Like this felt like a very sit-on-their-hands WWE crowd. Like they were waiting for any and all sports entertainment to take place. The crowd sucked. And if you are from Long Island and you were at this event, I'm sorry. If you were cheering, like salute to you. But for the most part, man, that crowd sucked ass. Okay? I had to get that out of my system. I'm sorry.
Mo Dunch perfectly said, Nigel doesn't need to do pay-per-views.
I'm not trying to make a joke out of this. I'm being dead serious. Nigel sounded concussed on commentary all night.
I agree.
Then he was wearing a fucking 1950s paperboy hat. I didn't know what was going on. That boy had the top of the morning hat on. That boy had a Pip Pip Cheerio hat on. It just, I don't know, man. The commentary could have been better tonight overall. But, some highlights of this match, I mean, to make it, not many, but Wheeler Yuta hit an amazing Olympic slam in this matchup. I like the Tazplex into a trash can in the corner. That was pretty good. But ultimately, and that hockey stick breaking almost immediately was hilarious. That was hilarious. I got good enjoyment out of that. Because Hook had to put on this weak-ass red rum that just looked horrible with the hockey stick. And that was how he ultimately won, retaining the FTW championship. And surprise, surprise, who didn't see that coming?
Right.
Let's be real. Who didn't see that coming?
Because if you're in AEW, you are definitely winning in your hometown.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, I can't wait to cook on that even more. 19 likes. That is a beautiful thing, y'all. That is a beautiful thing. But, Warner, I think we can get it to 20. Don't you think we could get it to 20? I
think we can get it to 20.
I think we could easily get that to 20. Huh? The Weekly Steel Chair said, Nigel is just too good. He's so emotionally invested, but good point. He doesn't need to be there. He just wasn't strong tonight. On Collision, he's on point on Collision. It's just tonight he didn't have it. That's okay. It happens. But, yeah, it is.
Hasn't he been doing Dynamite the last couple of weeks, too?
If he has, I haven't noticed, which is a bad thing.
Yeah.
But shouts out to the 20 people in here, man. That is look.
Bang, bang.
Shouts out to all of y'all. Hit the like button, man. Let's get this over 20 likes right now. If you are new, you are part of a great stream. We come here, we keep it real. We give y'all this good shit, man. We don't fluff, we don't flake, we don't give you filler. All right? Let's keep it rolling. All right, the show opens with the usual video package summing up our top feuds for the show. And Werner, so guys, y'all gonna have to help me with this one. Was this first match announced? The match with Brody King, Jay Lethal, Jay White, and Roosh.
So I saw this announced during the 6:30 part of the show, which is on YouTube.
So it was,
and I'm like, what the
second.
fuck?
It was like the last second, basically.
Yeah, the last, like the 59 second.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't losing my mind. But guys, we had Brody King, who's always a beast.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Lethal, Switchblade Jay White, who's honestly one of the best guys Tony Khan has on that roster. And Rush.
It's fucking Rush.
Going against Mark Briscoe, Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, and watching Drywall do the Crip Walk himself, Daniel Garcia. Dude, he's painfully boring.
Yeah.
Like the whole time I was watching this match, you want to know when a person's really bad? I'm gonna blow y'all mind with something. Y'all, this is something you subconsciously do and you probably never realize. And I'm about to really fuck y'all up with this one. You want to know how somebody's really bad and really boring? Have you ever found yourself just keying in on that person and going, "Wow, this would really be good if this person wasn't here"?
Yeah.
That's how you know someone is bad. When you just key in on how boring that person is and you're just like, why are you here? That's when you know somebody sucks. Somebody might say, isn't it the opposite? Wouldn't if you're keying in on them, that means they're good? No. In this scenario, no. When you're keying in on this person, it's almost like you're trying to will them away with your brain. That's what I was doing this whole match. I'm like, is there a way I could blink Daniel Garcia out of this match?
Thanos snap.
I was just like, dude, he doesn't need to be here. He's a bum. He's so boring. You want to know what's funny? The move that he gave the most energy and the most charisma in this match was literally the move he did to win this match, and that was a flip over fucking pin. That's literally it. But Daniel Garcia picked up the win for his team, ladies and gentlemen, with a jackknife pin from Garcia on Jay Lethal. But overall, man, the only highlights of this match were Jay White, Bryan Danielson, and Brody King. Claudio was just kind of there. No, you know what? Roosh did all right. He did okay. I won't say he did anything special, but he did okay. But for the most part, Mark Briscoe. Can't leave him out. Mark Briscoe did a good job in this match. I thought Mark Briscoe honestly was the MVP of this match.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Briscoe and Brody King were the MVPs of this match. Everybody else, it was just kind of like, yeah. Daniel Garcia, it was well.
Try it.
But give your thoughts on this match, sir.
Surprisingly good considering it was announced at the last second. With Claudio trying really hard. I mean, we knew Claudio and Bryan were going to try really hard.
Yeah, they love the business.
They love the business. Bruce was trying. Yes, I actually said it correctly.
Ooh!
I know, one time.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
Yeah. Go ahead, sir.
I just keep going back to the fact I just love Brody King getting in Save Big Money at Matt Menard's face and calling him a bitch.
That
saying you ain't gonna do anything.
Dog, that was highlight of the match.
That was such a highlight.
Brody King getting in his face, and you felt the vitriol. I don't know if they had like something backstage at one point, but he said that to him like, oh, I mean that. And I dare you to do something about it.
Because we know you ain't.
Because Brody King is like 6'10", 340 pounds.
And fast.
And Matt Save Big Money in Menards is shaped like a barrel. Straight up. All right, let me read a couple comments, then we're going to keep it going. Catherine said, Kate from Frightful said her goal is to watch for the shoe. How fucking stupid can you be when asking a question? Are you for real?
Oh, my God.
No. Catherine, don't put that, because, again, these are the people that y'all will consume y'all news from. I ain't trying to hear it. And I've been knew that K chick was a weirdo. I muted her tweets a long time ago because she just like her social media is weird too. She always has these really weird, really random ass talking points. I don't know. I don't know. And people will accuse us of engagement farming when literally all this woman does all day is try to get reactions out of people. And all we do is post the news. And it's like, oh, you guys are engagement farming. How? Shouts out to all my Native American people. How?
Yeah.
Let's keep it a buck.
Robert is saying apparently Brody punched my Save Big Money at Menards after the match. I want to see sources.
No,
sir.
he was holding his jaw after the match. I missed it too.
Oh.
I don't know. Again, if they're shooting that into a storyline, okay, cool. It's a storyline. Who cares? But yeah, that when he walked up to him, that seemed like some real vitriol.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to see what comes of that. But Robert had came through with 5 schmackaroos on the super chat, so I'm gonna read that one. He said, loved how Brody got in Matt Menard's face, said, you ain't gonna do shit, you're a bitch. Yeah, man. And you know what that means, Robert? You just sent us back to church.
That's right. Can I get some money? One more time. Come on, y'all love her. That's good. But after you eat, you still gonna have them problems. Tell your neighbor, change the yams to Yahweh. Y'all ready, my sister? 1, 2, 1. Can I get Yahweh? Sweet.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Shouts out to the 17 people in here. We could get this over 20 likes right now, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Catherine said, Brody will kill. I ain't gonna say that word. I feel like they gonna hit us for that one. Brody will eliminate Matt Save Big Money and Menards. Toto, what's going on, Toto? Say, how long till we forget this pay-per-view? Tomorrow.
Yep.
It's already
everyone's
tomorrow,
gonna be
actually.
drunk.
Yeah, buddy. It's technically already tomorrow, so it is.
Yeah.
What it is. Unless you live
Well,
in
later
California.
today.
Yeah, unless you live in California, and it's already tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, shouts out to everybody in the building. Let's keep this ball rolling. Post-match after that, Sanjay Dutt gives Jay Lethal a pep talk on his way to the back, and Garcia stands slightly at odds with his teammates. Now I'm asking a serious question, everybody in the comment section. New, old, don't matter. What do you think Tony Khan is trying to accomplish with Daniel Garcia? That's a serious question.
Somebody said the next OC, and I'm like, oh, God.
Oh, dude, no. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
We don't need that. Ladies and gentlemen, we do not need that. Okay? Straight up. Weekly Steel Chair. Toto, normally you come through with the little sneaky donation. So I want to see if you going to hit the super chat or hit the Cash App or whatever. Because you always
the super stickers.
Yeah, he always come through, he or she always come through with the sneaky ones. Huh? Weekly Steel Chair said, I hope Brody does. Said, it's 6 a.m. for me here. Drunk is happening very soon. Salute to you, Weekly Steel Chair, on the early rise watching us, man. Thank you. Appreciate that.
What's the drink of choice?
Oh, yeah. What you sipping on, man?
Mm-hmm.
What are you sipping on? Marlo said, I have no idea what he's trying to do with Daniel Garcia. Said Garcia's just there. Said he will be made into a combo of Moxley and Orange Cassidy.
That's an odd combination.
Oh, God, no.
No.
It won't happen, though. Like, that dance shit is only going to be over for so long. Said Tony Khan is trying to get Daniel Garcia over as a babyface. That's not going to work. He has no charisma. And I don't call a stupid fucking dance charisma. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. Said he's just going to push him into a title reign. Oh, look, after tonight, trust me, that would not shock me at all.
Mm-hmm.
Said Jack Daniels, straight my sirs, Corona and Peroni. Oh, damn, you over there getting tipsy McDipsy. Okay. Good for you. Good for you.
There we go.
Shouts out to you. All right, let's keep the ball rolling on this stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are picking up with Andrade El Ídolo versus Miro in a match that may be Andrade's last match in the company, because it has been reported that after this pay-per-view, going into the new year, his contract is up and he's going to be with the number 2 pencil with implants, Charlotte Flair. Okay? So let's see how that goes. Go ahead, sir.
Who only knows how to do big boots.
Warner, you got to let the big boot thing go in.
I'm never going to let that
in 2024, you got to let her do all the big boots she wants.
No.
And take it with a smile.
Learn a different move.
We got you saying whoosh. Now we just need you to accept.
Just one time.
Now we need you to accept the boot.
No. No, I will not accept it.
You will not?
No, I will not. I shan't not.
That's right, Warner. Shan't. You accept your shan't. Okay? That's right. Hell yeah. Wait. Weekly Steel Chair said, this match was drifting me, not even joking. I was close to falling asleep. Luckily, I didn't. But no, let's get into Andrade versus Miro. This match, and I mean, for the love of all things holy, can I be the only one? Werner, I pray I'm not the only one. This match, to me, never got out of first gear. It didn't. I thought this match was going to go into third gear at some point.
Yeah.
It didn't even get out of first gear.
I had such high hopes for this match.
Same.
Such high, like I thought this was going to steal the show. Like I had such high hopes for this match.
And dude.
And it just was molasses.
It just felt like Andrade was like, give me a simple match with a little bit of main roster fuckery so I can leave. And I could leave quietly, peacefully, and leave the door open to a potential comeback. But yeah, CJ Perry would get involved in this match, helping Miro win because she slapped the hands underneath from Andrade while he was doing the figure 8. And Miro would ultimately end up hitting game over. And here was the moment where I knew this was a WWE sports entertainment crowd. Werner, what is the only thing WWE fans chant for?
We want tables.
Wait, no, not that. We're going to get to that. Catchphrases.
Oh, God.
WWE fans love sing-alongs. When Miro said game over, you would have thought the building was about to fucking start moving. And this would continue for the rest of the night. All they wanted to do was chant catchphrases and buzz terms that you hear in every WWE show. It could be a regular singles match, and you'll hear, we want tables. That's what this crowd was. It just at this point I was fully locked in. I'm just like, oh God, we got to deal with this, don't we?
I don't want to see them ever go back to Long Island.
No, they got to earn it back.
Yeah, they got to earn it.
Yeah, they got to earn it back, bro. Tonight was real crummy from them.
I don't care if MJF is from there. I don't care if half your rosters. I don't care if your entire roster's from there. I don't want to see what happened tonight ever again.
That crowd sucked. Weekly Steel Chair says CJ Perry didn't even make it interesting at all. Instead, she made it worse. Here was my problem with her. She was acting like the drunk girl at the bar yelling at her boyfriend the entire fucking match. Werner, when she was screaming at Miro, I didn't understand a fucking word she said.
No, I didn't. It just sounded like an angry ex-wife.
All I heard was,
which is most angry ex-wives.
And most angry blondes outside of bars at 3 a.m.
Pretty much.
Yeah. This could have been so much more, guys. Does anybody agree that this Andrade Miro match could have been so much more? Mo Dunn said, I didn't think it was bad, but thought it would be better than it was. Andrade played it safe, not risking injury to me. Oh, dude. Yeah, the people who chant meat deserve to be hung somewhere. Straight up. Said Long Island wrestling fans blow. Damn, Maria. Shit. Tonight was evidence, though, so I ain't going to say it. Jason Durham in the building said, what is up, guys? I didn't get a chance to watch the pay-per-view, but I heard it was Badass.
Oh my God.
Okay. Let's keep it
Ass
going.
bad, sure.
Yeah, hey, ass bad. I'm from Ass Bad, Carlsbad, California. That's right. Shouts out to all my California people in the stream right now, man. Shouts out to y'all. Tommy ain't in here, so I don't. But shouts out to the 18 people.
I thought he died.
Oh, well, he's alive. He's alive. He'll be all right. 18 people, 20 likes. That's a beautiful thing. Let's get it to 21. Just scroll down, hit that thumbs up. We can get it to 21. 21, can you do something for me? It's 24 people in here now. We could definitely get this over 21 now. Shouts out to all the new people. Don't be afraid to comment. Thank you so much. Dominic Broderick said Miro just needs to stop going into storylines with his wife. Why do you say that? I'm not questioning your logic. I just want to know why you say that. Mo said, because they're E-fans. Maria Weekly Steel Chair said Miro is a bigger cuck than any man on this planet. I don't disagree with that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to hear that bullshit that people say, oh, well, he could still whoop your ass. Motherfucker, he's still getting cucked. He could beat me, Werner, everybody's ass. That don't stop us from thinking what we think about his wife. We'll just be in a hospital thinking that about his wife.
Getting 3 square meals a day.
Yeah,
and waited on hand and foot.
Yeah, shouts out to all the nurses out there.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
24 people, man. Again, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. And if you are enjoying what you're seeing so far, salute to y'all, man. Let's keep it going, man. We don't want to bore the new people. All right. Post-match, CJ Perry blows Miro kisses while he grimaces. Shouts out to Grimace from McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
Because a wise Grimace once said, so Grimace, we love you. You always give us the best knowledge. We salute you, Grimace. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to Grimace. Okay. Does anybody love Grimace? Next up, we got Riho versus Toni Booty for the AEW Women's World Championship, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what, this entire matchup, I'm sorry. Y'all gonna get mad at me. This felt like a joke. And not like a joke in a way where it's like, oh, it was just painfully bad. This felt like a joke. Because once they got in the ring with each other, because look, I could show y'all a picture of me standing next to Toni Storm. I tower over this girl. I look massive next to her. Toni Booty is not that big in her own right. Her booty's big, but she's not big in her own right. This was like watching an adult beat up on a child. Riho looked so small and so inadequate in this match that the whole time, about halfway through this match, I was thinking, why did this get booked again? I know that you got to transition to the next feud. I get that. Whoop-de-whoop. But this definitely felt like, why is Riho in there with her?
Yeah.
It just didn't even look right. The optics didn't even look right. But ultimately, Toni Booty would end up winning by pinfall by dropping a hip toss into a DDT, which looked a little sloppy, but that's okay. Retaining the AEW Women's World Championship. And post-match, Mariah May comes to the ring with a bucket of rose petals and showers Toni and them, and she rolls in them on the mat. But guys, what did y'all think of this match? And Werner, what did you think of this match, my good sir?
Toni Storm, just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. She did nothing wrong in this match.
She did nothing wrong. And I love the gimmick. I love the way that she came out in a 50s style leotard.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing, perfect. Surprised the match wasn't in black and white.
Dog,
I was surprised about that.
I even love the way that she worked that bully style.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like she was just in the ring, just like, I'm way bigger than you. Like, what can you honestly do to me? And that's how, and wait, if you're going to book Riho, that's how every single Riho match should be booked. The girl weighs 99 pounds.
Yeah.
That's how every single Riho match should be booked. If you have to book her. If Kenny Omega is just going to hold the proverbial gun to your head and go, you have to book Riho, that's how you book Riho. Riho should never look dominant in any single match that she's in. That's a joke. But hold on, let me check something real quick, y'all. Hold on, let me go back to Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Twitter gang gonna come back in here soon enough, man. But shouts out to everybody who is over there watching us right now. Salute to y'all. Much love. We appreciate y'all. Y'all always show the necessary love. YouTube got one ad and dipped. Go ahead.
Weekly Steel Chair said was hoping that Thunder Rosa would have appeared and challenged.
Same.
Me too.
They could have really did something here, and it fell flat.
Mm-hmm.
Thunder Rosa, if you did get her signed, Mercedes, you could have done anything.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just like, nope, Toni wins. She beats on a 99-pound girl. That's it.
Or even Ruby.
Anything. I didn't like this, y'all. I didn't like this. Like the back end of it, because it just felt like, what was this for? What was the reason? I got buttons for this.
Yeah. What was the reason? I had a reason. What was the reason? What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
I don't need to explain myself to you. And
what was the reason?
Yeah. Oh, thank you for bringing that up. I almost forgot about that, Robert. Salute to you. Serena Deeb is on the return. She's coming back, ladies and gents. Yes. And I think that Serena Deeb is going to come back with a vengeance, because if y'all remember how she was wrestling before she went down, she was putting in that work.
She was definitely looking better than Dean Malenko.
Man, she was putting some damn good game tape out there. So salute to Serena Deeb coming back, man. That's a win.
Bang, bang, bang.
Said, we still chair said Toni won using Mercedes finisher, though. Okay. Interesting.
Hint.
I didn't notice that until you said it. I'm not even finna lie to you. I didn't notice that until you said it. Said Thunder Rosa's quality. She could be a bit of a bitch, but a fantastic worker. Where do people come from with that? I'm curious. What makes you say that about her specifically? I'm not trying to play White Knight, but why do you think that? I'm just curious. 16 people in the building. Salute to all the new people popping in right now. Again, we just finished up the almost called it Toni Booty for the new people. Well, it's out there now. Toni Booty versus Riho, ladies and gentlemen. We just wrapped that one up. Let us know what you thought of the match if you are new in here, and hit that like button. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Go ahead, sir.
Mr. Mayhem said Toni Storm versus Thunder Rosa needs to happen. I would think Jamie Hayter would need to happen before Toni Storm.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where Jamie is in her rehab and all that, but I would think that would be the first one.
No, they got to seal that story up.
Yeah.
I agree with that. They need to seal that story up ASAP. Like yesterday. Yeah, I don't get the Thunder Rosa hate either. I don't get it. Like, I really do not know. Catherine said, Swerve said his time starts tomorrow on his way to the championship. Yeah, okay, we'll see.
Sure.
Yeah, with Tony Khan in charge of that book. I don't know. Okay, but y'all, let me do so. Oh, wait, I didn't even see that one. That one didn't come through. HBK's lazy eye came through with one schmack said with all this Riho nonsense, is she catching a souk? That thing booky as hell. What the fuck? All right, well, shouts out to you, man.
Okay.
I feel like I definitely need to go to church after that one. I feel like you just casted a spell on me. I don't like it. We need to go see Danny in Florida.
Let's go to Danny in Florida. Hi, Danny.
Hi. I'm going to sing a song, and me and my mom, we're really trying to get out there in the records, but we're just going to sing for you. I'm going to sing for you right now.
Okay.
I cry in the midnight hour, yeah. You heard my cry. You bottled up all of my tears. Just wow. I'm still loving you, oh Lord, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was good. That was excellent. I was excellent. You know, I certainly did enjoy that. And
he's crying.
I was going out in the spirit.
He's getting the Holy Ghost over here. We want to. He has the spirit. He's still loving you.
He's still loving you.
Get his address, and we want to give you a T-shirt here. Send him a T-shirt right here. Right. More consciousness. Enjoy that, Danny, Florida.
Oh, I know be the same. Oh, it broke me up. Oh, thank you. We'll be right back.
Salute to everybody in here, man. Thank you for sending us to church. Some of the new people that are watching, they may not know what's going on, so they exit out. They probably like, this isn't a review. No, it's a review. We just like to have a little fun. We not like all these other boring ass podcasts that just lull you to death with.
We have this match right here.
Yeah, no, we
this person won. It was a good match.
That's year one Covalent TV right there when we used to tease those motherfuckers.
Oh, look, we have a super chat.
He did a Hurricane Rana.
What a maneuver.
It was very Rana-y. No, we not finna do that boring ass shit, man. We like to have a little fun here, y'all. And we hope that y'all like having fun with us too, man. So like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Keep the good vibes rolling. Keep the good energy popping. You know what I'm saying? The more y'all engage, the better the show is for us. So we appreciate y'all being in here, man. We appreciate y'all being in here. Okay, let's move on, y'all. Excalibur takes a moment to eulogize both Killer Khan and Curtis Chapman, sadly lost in recent days, ladies and gentlemen. And, it's unfortunate when you hear about these losses in the wrestling world because they seem to come sudden and they seem to come in threes. So, hopefully nobody else, passes away. Hopefully the families of those people are all right. But, yeah, it's always a sad thing, man. It's always a sad thing. So what can you do, man? What can you do? All right. Dante Martin is interviewed backstage. Fuck me.
Oh, my God.
Dante Martin is interviewed backstage. I'm not going to let Orange Cassidy get under my fucking skin. He says getting injured set him back on his path to a championship here in AEW. And then Orange Cassidy rolls up to give him a title shot on Dynamite. Now, guys, I'm at this point like I was with Cena when he was in the middle of his run. He's not losing. What is even the point of announcing the matchups? You could just have the match happen randomly, and we just know Orange Cassidy is not losing. And also, what happened to that angle where Orange Cassidy's hand was just like broken the fuck up and he couldn't do the orange punch effectively? What happened to that?
Oh, that went away after he lost the belt and re-won it.
I cannot do it with that clown, bro. That is clown show material. Dude, we know he's not losing. We know he's not losing. Please stop trying to pass off like, will this be the person? Just like it was with Cena. They would always be like, is this going to be the person that dethrones John Cena? No.
No, 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 no.
Bro, I'm so over it. I don't know what to do, bro.
40 plus years old and getting pushed like a 22-year-old.
Dog, this would be so different if Orange Cassidy was above average in the ring and 22.
Mm-hmm.
But this dude is in his 40s running around putting his hands in his fucking pockets. Are you all right? Okay, I told you I'm not doing it. I cannot do that with Orange Cassidy. Not playing them games, bro. Not doing it. Said Orange Cassidy did a Neo from the Matrix, self-healed and became unbeatable from the point to we all want anyone to be Agent Smith and break them. But is there anybody in the comment section that does like Orange Cassidy's gimmick at this point? Is there anybody that's like, I can't get enough of that Orange Cassidy?
Ew.
Maria said you have to give the illusion of it.
The illusion?
Bruh.
The delusion? I mean, it's
Fuck
delusional.
this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
What are you talking about? He said, "Hey, bro, when you gonna do a game stream on Spot?" I already did one, bro. I did one already.
He did one yesterday.
Yeah, I did one. Go watch that one. Run the numbers up on it. I'm gonna probably do another one after I recover my fucking liver. Yeah. So after New Year's,
and we don't know if there's gonna be a show on Monday.
Yeah, we go. That's gonna be a game time decision
because we don't know where my emotions are gonna be, and we don't know if Daryl's gonna be conscious.
Werner is going to be watching Dawson's Creek. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over.
Oh my God, there's gonna be a marathon on Ion.
We have to get mimosas first.
Oh my God.
Don't you know? Ooh. Let me see what we got. Let's say Maria, what the hell? Let me Google him real quick. Anyway, what are we talking about? Google who? What's going on in the comments?
Why are we Googling people?
I have no clue what's happening. I really thought Mark Henry was going to kick his ass. Mo Dunn said, great gameplay. Hey, salute, Mo. Yeah, I enjoy playing Spider-Man too, man. I can't wait to keep playing that game, man, and see what's popping. All right, let's keep rolling, y'all. We got Dustin Rhodes going against Swerve Strickland in a match that I'm coming through with the unpopular opinion. This lasted way too long.
Yeah.
This lasted way too long.
I agree.
Dustin Rhodes saying fuck you to somebody that had just a small criticism of the match, and that was literally the small criticism of the match, was that Swerve ended up looking a little bit weak because it took him that long to put Dustin fucking Rhodes down.
Yeah.
And Dustin Rhodes got all butthurt about that. That's kind of wimpy. What did Buddy saying, Bruce Almighty? WKBW, wimpy kitty baby whiners. Like, dude, you can't get mad at such a small criticism. That was like a very lighthearted criticism. It wasn't like he was like, I hate Dustin Rhodes' haircut and his face paint and its gear. Like, no, he just said the match went a little too long for Swerve standards because Swerve is being pushed as a main eventer and Dustin Rhodes was a sub.
Yep.
That don't make that's what's Werner, is there something wrong with that?
Nope.
I didn't hear anything wrong with that. I honestly would have liked after the cinder block spot, if I'm being honest, I would have liked to see Swerve just pull him in the ring, beat him down for like 3.5 minutes, and then just pin him. I would have liked to see Swerve Strickland bloody him up in 3.5 minutes, hit that fucking side kick that he does that looks dope, and just put him down for the 1, 2, 3. I would have liked that match if it gave retirement match vibes.
Yeah.
Like if it would have looked like Swerve genuinely retired Dustin Rhodes, I would have been okay with it. But they made it seem like out of all people, Dustin Rhodes could hang with Swerve Strickland, who was just beating competitors like 20 years, 25 years his senior in a tournament. I said junior, I'm sorry.
Didn't he say he was going to retire in 2023?
Did he?
I remember him saying that somewhere.
Okay, you're going to have to find that one for me.
Well,
but Werner, what were your thoughts on this match, man?
I thought it was too long. First, I mean, this should have been, half and then half. Less is always more, especially when you're doing a squash match, which that's what they were trying to go for. I don't know. It's a bummer that Keith couldn't go, but you should have given more time somewhere else in the pay-per-view. I don't know where, but another match should have gotten more time than what this got.
Mo Dunn said 2024 is his last year. What else can he really do for real?
Yeah, it's not like he's going to get a world title run.
Yeah, it said they nearly duplicated MJF versus White from Full Gear. Okay, I feel you. I don't know. I just didn't like this. I didn't like that one bit. Swerve, I won't say he came out of it looking weaker, but it just felt like, okay. But Swerve Strickland ended up winning by pinfall with the Swerve stomp.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we got Big Bill.
Big Bill.
The Don Callis family, consisting of Konosuke Takeshita and Will Hobbs and Ricky Starks, going against Darby Allin, Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, and Sting. Y'all, you had NDA chants in this match.
Mm-hmm.
Kylie Ray chants in this match. Y'all, I'm not even joking. You even had a CM Punk chant in this match.
Yep.
At this point, I said, oh, it's official. This is a Fed Walker drone crowd. It was cemented at that point. The moment I heard the CM Punk chants, I said, this is not a crowd that came here to watch AEW.
Nope.
They just bought a ticket because they heard something was happening at the Nassau Coliseum and was just like, let's just go. Let's just go and troll.
I got nothing else better to do the night before New Year's Eve.
What does anybody have to do in Long fucking Island?
That's a fact.
Let's be real. But y'all, I'm going to be honest. I love Sting. I love, you know what I'm saying, what Ricky Starks has been doing. I love his work. Y'all, this match was ruined by the chants towards Chris Jericho because you could tell everybody was kind of out of focus.
Yep.
People were missing spots. It just honestly didn't hit. But Darby Allin, I think Darby Allin was the only one that was on fire in this match, if I'm being honest.
Darby took a lot of punishment in this match for no reason.
Yeah, Darby Allin was the only one out there putting in that work. So salute to Darby Allin. But Darby Allin, Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, and Sting win by pinfall with a shooting star press from Sammy Guevara on Ricky Starks, which actually shocked the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, what did you think of this match, my good sir?
I mean, again, it got ruined by trolls. Let's be real, wanting to just hijack the show. And Darby doing way too much when he didn't have to. This was not a match that should have been on. They should have just cut this match because there was nothing to this match. There was no heat behind it. It's just, hey, we're going to throw these 8 guys together and see what happens.
Y'all.
And the chemistry wasn't there.
No.
And I'm sure the wrestlers are all against Jericho right now because we live in a society right now where it's guilty until proven innocent.
True.
And even then you're still guilty.
Y'all, once the Jericho stuff came out, they honestly should have ixnayed this match.
Yeah.
Because Tony Khan should have called an audible because you had to have known the crowd was going to shit on this.
Yep.
And they tried to, and this, Werner, this was so cringe. It was certain spots in this match where they had Chris Jericho in the ring with Sting like he was 25 years old, sitting there copying and imitating everything Sting was doing. And I was just like, no, Tony Khan, no. Bro, that's not going to make them cheer for Jericho right now. What are you doing, dude? That was a rookie move.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how you want to dress it up. That shit was a rookie fucking move.
That should not be happening in year 4. Soon to be year 5.
Oh. Catherine said, thoughts on what Darby said during his entrance. I must have missed it. What'd he say?
He said, come on, fucking bitches, I think.
Oh, well, if he did, then
yeah,
ain't nothing too crazy. Dominic Broderick said, I'm so glad we're on this match now so I can say, good job, Tony Khan, not allowing Goldberg to have a part in Sting's last match next month. Yeah. Well, next month.
Isn't it in March?
Yeah, it's definitely March. Okay. The Sting's last match in March, Dominic. Maria saying, no, don't give in to social media trolls. They don't get to dictate booking. Here was the thing. I'm not saying he should have gave in to them per se, but it wasn't trolling. Like, the story came out. It is what it is.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with calling an audible. That's not giving in to social media. If anything, it's making the boss move.
And if anything, protecting Jericho.
Because we could flip it on the other side and say Vince McMahon should have stopped the show after Owen Hart fell, but did he?
Nope.
Are you going?
Should they have done Survivor Series after Eddie died?
See, but you're not gonna argue that because you love WWE. You're not gonna debate that.
Should WWE have done a 3-hour homage to Name Redacted after stuff was coming out during the show that he murdered his family?
They should have cut the feed.
Yep.
Or send some wrestlers out there Go backstage and tell them to put their gear on, just go out there, have matches. We're changing the whole script.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what should have happened here. Tony Khan should have been like, okay, you know what I'm going to do? Darby, Sting, y'all go out there, face Big Bill, Ricky Starks. We'll figure out how to get home some other way. We'll find a way to get home on the Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara thing another way. That's what he should have did. Point blank period. Because once the Jericho stuff came out, you knew the crowd was going to sabotage his match. You got to be smarter than that. Come on, let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
Salute to the 21 people in here, man. Do y'all think that match should have been canceled? Or do you think the match should have been adjusted? Either one is fine, but I think either one should have happened. Do y'all think that 8-man tag involving Chris Jericho should have been canceled or restructured? Which one? I'm trying to catch a vibe here. I'm trying to see what people are saying.
I mean, is it really that hard to do a spot backstage where Jericho gets taken out and then have a different person show up and take that spot for the night?
No, it wouldn't have been that hard. Which is why I say the audible could have easily been called. Mo Dunn said facts. Weekly Steel Chair said the show must go on, but you make smart decisions. Something Tony hasn't done lately. Catherine said, Darby said, fuck you, piece of shit. Hold on, wait. Damn, where'd the comment go? People are saying he said it towards Jericho. Really? I'm going to have to go back and watch that.
Again, guilty until proven innocent. And innocence doesn't mean shit anymore because you're just guilty no matter what in the court of public opinion.
I'm gonna have to see Werner. That's intriguing. I'm gonna have to go back and see that.
Yeah, I saw there's shorts of it and clips of it on Twitter.
Said I was defending Tony. Catherine said not canceled, but probably pulled. Jericho and Guevara. Robert said adjusted. Yeah, I think it should have at the bare minimum been adjusted.
Mm-hmm.
Weekly Steel Chair said, I found it very odd. Jericho was the first entrance as well. No, what was he thinking?
Yeah, that was stupid. But of course, you still had fans singing the song.
It wasn't as loud, though.
It wasn't as loud, but they still sung it.
Yeah, so whoever sung it, yeah. Dominic
I
Broderick.
bet the people that sung it are also name redacted fans that want to see movies.
Oh, give me
redacted.
a fucking knife. Oh, Jesus Christ. No.
No.
We do not need to, and I have to say the name for the sake of people knowing who the hell we talking about, the new people. We do not need to see a Chris Benoit movie, autobiography. We don't need to see nothing. Nothing. All right? Said, I honestly believe take nothing away from Jericho and his legacy, but he should have been spending indefinitely pending an investigation. Okay. I said this at the beginning of the stream. I'm going to say it again. If the results of the investigation show that he did everything that is being discussed, you have to release him. You have to release him.
Yeah.
And if WWE decides to take him back just to be petty, it wouldn't surprise me. That's WWE's MO. But Tony Khan would have to release him.
He can go back to the list of Jericho.
Yeah. There's no
and
way.
all the WWE fans will be all happy that Jericho's back, and they'll think that they got one over on AEW.
Yeah, there would be no way he could hang on to Chris Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
I would want him to have that same energy he had for CM Punk for Chris Jericho.
Yep.
Not no old suspended indefinitely. Nah.
Maybe we get that disciplinary committee together. Where's Bryan Danielson handing out fines? Let's start firing people.
Maria, but that's a double-edged sword. You said if it's innocent until proven guilty, Jericho stays on TV. You have to at least let the heat die down, though.
Yeah.
That's how I know you don't make boss moves in real life. Any real boss knows that if the block is getting a little hot, you got to let that bitch cool off. When you got a lot to lose, you got to let the block cool off. And Tony Khan, as a man of his caliber and his financial status, has a lot to lose. So I disagree. Go ahead.
I mean, if you really think about it, Vince, when all the stuff came out about him, Vince stepped away and waited for the heat to die down.
Mm-hmm.
And then he came back.
And WWE drones ate it up.
Yep. Because Jesus was back.
Well, I said if it's true, he's gone ASAP. Robert said that is on now. The encore. Wait, what? Weekly Steel Chair said if you are guilty of SA, he's instantly terminated. No, but my fear is he's not going to keep that same energy. That's my fear with Tony Khan. I fear that he's not going to keep that same energy he had with CM Punk. I just think he's going to say, oh, he's suspended indefinitely without pay or some shit like that. But, yeah. I don't know. Dominic Broderick said, can we be honest? If this is the Attitude Era, it'd be a storyline. Yeah, with Vince McMahon in charge, sure.
Yeah.
Because
Tony doesn't want to do that.
Yeah, because Vince McMahon was sick in the head.
Uh-huh.
Straight up. Wait, hold on. Robert said the A-Man with Jericho is now. Okay. All right, let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going, y'all. The Abadon versus Julia Hart for the AEW TBS Championship in a house rules match where biting is legal.
You know, I'm surprised. This isn't really jumping ahead. I am surprised that I think this is the second or third pay-per-view in a row now that the TBS title has gone on after the Women's World title.
Thoughts? You don't give no context in that.
Well, no. I think it's interesting considering that the TBS title is the mid-card champion.
Mm-hmm.
So them giving that higher up to Julia and Chris Statlander and I think Jade. I mean, I don't know how many pay-per-views back that it goes. But I know it's been a few. Excuse me.
Oh, the weed hit.
I just find it yeah, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just find it interesting that they're doing this now, considering you have a strong Women's World Champion and a strong story with a strong gimmick with your Women's World Champion.
So, Julia Hart has endless potential at this point.
Right.
Sky Blue has endless potential at this point, barring injury for all parties.
Yes, she does.
That main title for the women right now, it's kind of topsy-turvy, and I'm explaining why. Because Tony Booty's not going to carry that title forever, obviously. And it's starting to feel like AEW is about to acquire some staples in their division real soon.
Hopefully.
So I'm curious. I'm more so curious to see what Tony Khan does with the main title picture for the women going forward, because he's about to have potentially another influx of women's talent that are potential faces of the company. So that makes me curious to see how he's going to handle a Julia Hart, a Sky Blue. I'm genuinely curious. Is he going to bench them in favor of those women? We don't know. But let's get into the match, man. I want to kind of start flying a little bit. Abadon did her thing in this match. I love the way the Abadon worked in this one. It seemed like Julia Hart was kind of like sacrificing her own personal stuff to help the Abadon look like a credible opponent. Now, unfortunately, the match didn't get out of first gear, but it was an actual okay first gear.
Yep.
This match kind of cruised. It wasn't on a slow drive-by creep. It just kind of cruised. It wasn't anything special. It wasn't anything bad. But I did
it was
like
for 1.5 gear.
Yeah. I did like the Abadon's performance in this matchup. I would like to see the Abadon back in this position again at some point. And yeah, Julia Hart ended up retaining by pinfall with a moonsault. And yeah, I thought it was okay. It was passable. I've seen Julia Hart do better, but the Abadon did show out. It seemed like she sacrificed her best to give the Abadon a moment to shine, which is something you do not see in most women's divisions. So salute. But thoughts on this match?
So that makes me wonder, is this women's locker room a lot better without a certain person in there? And is it just is the culture of that locker room just as tight knit and close like TNA's? It's an interesting question to theorize because you're definitely not seeing what you saw tonight in WWE.
Fuck no. Are you for real? No.
I would be shocked if you saw it anywhere else other than TNA.
No. The way WWE books their women's matches, it's like watching a sitcom of professional wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Like they book women's wrestling so wacky. I just hate the way WWE books their women. They book it to be like this wacky, catty bullshit. It's like you watching Friends, except they wrestle. I don't know. I hate the way WWE books their women's division. Ruby does deserve a title run, even if it's a short one, for everything she's done to put the girls over. I agree with that. I don't care if it's for a month. She deserves it. Chloe came through with the 2 Smackaroos, said, "How's my hot tub crew doing? We doing good. We all right."
There we go.
Bang.
But that means we going back to church. I'm going to go for a quick one this time. Let's get the anointing.
Oh, the anointing. Jesus Christ himself wore this blazer. Man, whatever, man. Help me pick this dude up. Jesus ain't wearing no contemporary blazer. You heathens! Take the anointing. Feel every piece of the anointing here. Pass out the anointing. Hey, whatever you snatch out. Hey, don't push me. The anointing. Coming in back first. Oh, hit me with that blazer. None of you can stop the anointing. Take it.
And we're back. And we are back. Catherine said, Tony Khan just said Andrade contract is up and they did not reach an agreement on a new contract. Well, there you have it.
Yep, he'll be on Monday or day 1.
Yep. And we called this, guys. We said Andrade was just going to go there for a little bit of freedom. He was like the rebellious teenager that he just ran away from home, did couch surfing for a little bit of time. And he just wants to go to WWE and be with his wife. And he's going to get lost in the shuffle. He's not going to get the spot on the roster he wants. And then inevitably, he's probably going to leave again and go to CMLL or something like that to finish out his career.
Yep.
Or he might go to CMLL now, you know what I'm saying, work there for a year or so, and maybe come back to AEW. Who knows?
Yeah.
We do not know what's running through that man's mind. Wait, hold on. I knew that jacket was loaded. Mo Dunn said AEW women's tag team titles will be coming soon with all these women now. Now, that's something that makes sense now. Now, see, now it makes sense. When people were first proposing it, I was like, nah, not yet. They don't have enough ladies built up. Now they can do it. Wait, hold on. Said he can kiss his CMLL appearances goodbye now. Yeah, I hope he don't think he's going to have freedom. Said the best locker rooms are the ones that always has everyone in good spirits and works for each other to be the best. That's why the Knockouts division in TNA will forever be the best in wrestling. Dude, that applies to any fucking team.
Yeah.
If everybody's in good spirits and working together and doing what they supposed to do, it can elevate everybody. So that applies to a lot of stuff. Let me see. Said 100% if Andrade has a brain, go to TNA. Get into his contract date book. Well, get his contract dates booked for CMLL since TNA are doing Mexican dates. Hey, you never know, bro. We'll see. That's all he said, Catherine. You said Tony Khan talked about women's tag titles and said it's something he's interested in. Oh God,
bruh.
With him, you never know what that means.
Give me a fucking nod. See, that's the problem, though, Werner. He needs to stop speaking in code.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you can't answer one question directly and then answer the next 6 questions in code. That's not how bosses carry themselves. Maria said, Andrade and you said Andrea in Charlotte versus Seth and Becky WrestleMania. Oh God.
Oh God, no.
Pack that shit up, dude.
We don't need couples wrestling each other.
Oh,
let it go.
God. Pack that boring shit up. Lord. Let's keep it going.
Bad enough we had Becky and Seth versus boring Corbin and Lacey Evans.
That was so ass. Okay, but let's keep the ball rolling on this show, man. Let's keep the ball rolling. We got Adam Copeland going against Christian Cage for the TNT title. No DQ match. No Dairy Queen, if you shall. I hate to say it. I wanted this match to be special. I wanted this match to feel like a blood feud match. The first half of this match felt like it. You had Edge diving off of a balcony. You had all types of stuff. You had Edge getting busted open. You had him. I'm saying Edge. You had Adam Copeland getting busted open. You had all types of stuff that just showed you this is going to be a different side of him. But yet again, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe that I'm saying this for the third time tonight. This was a match, to me, it struggled to get into second gear. It eventually got to second gear a little bit, but it struggled getting to second gear. Y'all know that old beat up, rusty, dusty, busty that y'all used to have where shifting gears on that bad boy was like, this match struggled to get into that second gear. And by the time it did, it was over. It was over. And then it was over again. Because Edge would pin Christian for the TNT title. Luchasaurus would come down there and attack Edge. I keep calling him Edge. Adam Copeland. He would come down there and attack Adam Copeland. Hand his contract over to Christian like it's a Money in the Bank briefcase. Christian wins the title back. The flaming table spot was botched. But Edge coming out in his WrestleMania 22 gear, I love that. Yeah. Adam Copeland. Fuck, why do I keep doing that? Adam Copeland coming out in that WrestleMania 22 gear, fire. Loved it. But yeah, this was short. This fell short of the mark, y'all. This fell short of the mark. I wanted to see more out of this one. I don't know if they're going to do a second match. I don't know if they have him move on to different things. But this match was overbooked. I think this match was a little overbooked. It could have just been so much better. And I feel like I've said that twice now about this card. This match could have been so much better. It had so much more potential, and it just didn't deliver. It was down the street from delivering to your house, but it didn't quite pull up to your front door. But Werner, give your thoughts on this match. No, wait, I already told you guys the result. Go ahead, Werner.
I fucking hated this crowd. I fucking hated this crowd. You know, when we talk about WWE and WWE fans always, wait, it's going somewhere, this, that, and the other thing. Why can't they do that for fucking matches? Why is it within 3 seconds of a fucking match, we want tables, and then tables show up. We want chairs. We want ladders. We want fire. Like, let the match breathe, you fucking morons. Stop demanding shit. I'm fucking tired of it. I don't want to hear this is awesome chants, if they're warranted or not. I don't want to hear we want this, we want that. You don't get to demand what happens in a match. You go there, you sit down, you cheer and boo who you like and who you hate. None of this bullshit tweener shit. You are not there to hijack a show. You are there to enhance the show, not take away from it. Period.
I'll tell you, Werner, you are spot on. That took away from this match. Like, honestly, the match ended up not delivering to its expectations by itself, but the crowd made this one worse.
Mm-hmm.
Werner is right. It wasn't even, 5 minutes into the match before this stupid-ass crowd was chanting what?
Mm-hmm. We want cables. We want chairs. We want ladders. We want TLC.
I don't know what went wrong with the generation before this generation of wrestling fans, But somewhere along the lines of professional wrestling fandom, somebody went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Because the moment a no DQ match is announced, the first thing you shouldn't think as an audience member is to chant, we want this or we want that. It should be to rub your hands like Birdman, sit there, enjoy the match based on what you're seeing. React based on what you're seeing. Read and react, just like a quarterback. Read and react. These new crowds do not know how to read and react. All they do is come to these shows to get themselves over.
Mm-hmm.
I think Impact is the only crowd that does not do that. New Japan, too. I'll give New Japan. I was trying to stick to U.S. promotions, but you know.
Yeah.
We know indie crowds are just unbearable.
Oh.
But something has to change. Something flat out just has to change. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, my God. Catherine said, Tony Khan said AEW is the safest workplace.
Oh, my God.
Give me a fucking knife. This dude talks like a mall cop.
We have the safest workplace, but I was afraid for my life.
Riverside Mall is the greatest mall, and it's the safest mall in this county. Dude, you were just on TV saying, it's the first time ever I feared for my life at a wrestling event. If you don't... Werner, what is he doing? What is he doing?
I don't know anymore. He's lost it. I think he's cracked.
He's just saying anything.
He's letting all the little shit. He's letting all the little shit get to him, especially WWE fans, and he's cracked.
What is he actually talking about? Thank y'all for giving me a fucking knife. Thank you. Mr. Mayhem said Tony Khan was dressed like a clown during the media scrum. Oh, man, I can't wait to see all this stuff when I'm off here, man. Said AEW fans, you're becoming drones. It's sad to say, but true. Said Tony Khan proves himself to be a mark every single fucking day. Man's a gimp. His BBC interview says it all. Man's a proper P-U-S-S-Y.
M-I-S-S.
I'm from the him. Crooked letter, crooked letter, crooked letter. I ain't gonna do that. Guys, it is late. If y'all wondering what is happening at this point, why are we lit?
Yeah.
That's what's going on. Hold on, wait. Catherine said, someone just asked if Jericho was under investigation or had been. Tony Khan said he can't answer. Of course.
Of course not.
Guys, didn't I say at the beginning of this stream that I feel like some paperwork was signed to prevent this from ever getting out, but now that it's gotten out, Tony Khan is panicking. He is panicking, Skywalker. Didn't I just say that? Boy, how many times do a person got to be right? Warner, how many times does a person got to be right?
I would think just once.
Weekly Steel Chair said, it's 8 minutes from 7 a.m. Been so much fun for me. I'm glad we could get your morning off to a good start.
Okay, so Khan says he can't speak to an unsourced internet rumors. He repeats his comments from earlier in the press conference about safety and talent having an open door to himself and the disciplinary committee.
What in the name of corporate babble was that? Every company says that, and then you find out somebody's getting sued at the top of the company.
To which baby boy Nick Husband said, swing and a miss.
He said that on Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Nick. Hey, Nick, bro, look at me.
You got a lot of people hating you right now. I would not be saying a word.
Bro, don't say nothing. You sat on a story about potential SA just because the AEW didn't give you a media pass, you leaked it. You are one of the biggest cornballs in this entire situation. If I was you, bro, I would pull up on the quiet train. Shut up, bro. You just butt hurt because you didn't get your fucking media credentials. And now that you're uncompromised, you want to sit here and act like you missed a Billy Badass. No, bro, because when they was giving you media passes, you didn't say a thing. When they was giving you access to their talents for interviews, you had nothing to say. So you sat on somebody potentially being harmed by someone in the company until the moment they stopped feeding you interviews and media credentials. Dude, you are one of the biggest clowns in wrestling media right now. If I was you, I'd find shut up, move there, and settle in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The fuck is he talking about? The fuck is he talking? Dude, gone somewhere. Dude, what a clown. What a clown show. All right. But let's keep it going, y'all. Eddie can't. God fucking damn it. Warren, you gonna have to do this one. I can't scream. If you want me to have a voice for Monday, you gonna have to do this one, bro.
I'm gonna keep it simple and to the point. Eddie Kingston apparently had to win this fucking match for no fucking reason. And this was the most slowest first, or not even first gear, half a gear match I have seen in AEW.
Bro.
This wasn't even anywhere near Mox's level of anything.
Bro.
This was fucking terrible.
Eddie Kingston won with a bitch slap.
Yes.
Do y'all want to know what the finishing sequence of this match was? A slap fight. I'm not kidding. Warren, am I joking?
Nope, you're not.
Am I joking?
Nope.
They was having a sissy slap fight. And that's how Eddie Kingston won the damn match. Tony Khan just couldn't help but jizz all over himself and put Eddie Kingston in position. Dude, you want to know how bad this is getting? The same people that used to defend Eddie Kingston and be on Twitter all day talking about how great Eddie Kingston is even were like, this makes no sense. This is dumb. Like, why did you do, like, dude, he looks like somebody's fat Puerto Rican uncle. Like, why? Like, even the people that used to defend him were just like, this makes no sense. What does that tell you? Warner, any thoughts on this match, bro?
This whole thing, you know, we were excited about this entire thing, about this tournament and the whole 9 yards, and this is what they do to repay us. People were coming back to AEW. People were enjoying the tournament. They liked all the matches, include. It was a massive hit. And then you do this. What a fucking joke. Now you have a champion who's not even on Wrestle Kingdom. Makes a ton of sense. If this is supposed to be a Triple Crown champion with New Japan, why doesn't he have a match?
And then, here's how much of a bum Eddie Kingston is. This dude goes for a basic suicide dive and damn near breaks his neck on the barricade. The dude's a bum. If Moxley didn't push him to the side just like 3 inches, just enough to where he didn't break his neck, we would have saw Eddie Kingston break his neck on pay-per-view. And then he would have went away for however many months, and when he returned, Tony Khan would have put every belt possible on him.
Yep.
I'm telling y'all, if any of Tony Khan's favorites get injured for like 9 months or more, they're going to come back and win every single belt.
So when Brick comes back, we're fucked.
I'm telling you. This was a joke. Like, dude, he's such a bum. The people that were Eddie Kingston fans are even going, why did this happen? Tony Khan, stop booking to please your fucking willies, dude. Book like you want to get a network TV deal. Stop booking for the indie geeks. Yeah, that's what happens. Ball don't lie. His non-athletic ass tried to do something athletic and he damn near broke his neck.
Mm-hmm.
Ball don't lie. Fucking bum. Dude, he's a bum. Dominic said, can I say how dumb this is? They showed a visual. Dude, that was another thing I was just about to call out. They showed the new belt before the match.
Yep.
And then that forced commentary to act like we were seeing the belt for the first time when it was revealed.
Oh my God.
Somebody was asleep at the wheel backstage.
Facts.
And the only thing that made me feel comfortable with Swerve losing, guys, what did I tell y'all? If y'all were here for it, what did I tell y'all? I said if Moxley beats Eddie Kingston in Long Island at Worlds End, I would have been okay with Swerve losing in the tournament.
But nope, can't have that.
Yeah, Gold Team rules no more. Yeah, I got to take it off the soundboard.
Yeah, so sad. At least till next year.
Jay White, Swerve, you could have just done something different. Tony Khan, you had a golden opportunity to switch up the tempo, and you just said nope.
No, 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 no.
Oh. Anything else you want to say about it, bro?
No, because there's nothing to say. It's just utter trash.
Dude, I seriously don't know what he was thinking.
Your guess is as good as mine.
I cannot tell you what Tony Khan was thinking. I just do not know. All right, y'all. Let's keep going, man. I can't, bro. I can't with that. That's trash. MJF versus Samoa Joe. Can I be honest? Yet again. Do y'all mind? MJF's title reign ended with a whimper.
Yep.
This was my biggest fear. I said Tony Khan, I said this months ago. Tony Khan was dumping too much resources into keeping MJF happy and keeping that belt on him.
Yep.
That I said by the time MJF loses that belt, it's going to be with a whimper. That is my exact words. I said that to y'all. And guess what this felt like? Samoa Joe basically choked him out winning the AEW World title. I like the F5 spot towards the end of this match. That was good. But outside of that, everything was par for the course. The ref bump spot was Nothing about this match was standing out up until towards the end of it. When his hand dropped for that third one, I'm going to keep it a bean, y'all. I'm going to be completely honest with you. A part of me went, finally. Then another part of me went, uh-oh. I heard the sound of the ball getting ready to be dropped.
Yep.
And you want to know why I said this, y'all? Because Adam Cole came out at the beginning of this match. And I said, Tony Khan just gave it away.
Yep.
That has to be one of the dumbest booking decisions I have ever seen in pro wrestling. There was literally no reason he needed Adam Cole to come out there before the match. None. Zero. If the payoff was going to be what it was going to be, there was no reason for Adam Cole to be out there. And as we expected, for the Duke Juice special of 2023. It's so funny. On the last day of 2023, we get one of the biggest ball drop moments of the year. Because y'all, they have the Devil's Men run down there, hold Adam Cole, hold MJF. One of the Devil's Men act like they was going to hit Adam Cole with the chair, whoop-de-whoop. MJF's like, you better fucking hit me. Lights go out. Lights come back on. Adam Cole is sitting in the chair. And the Devil's Men take off their mask. And it is Roderick Strong, Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, and Wardlow.
Fail.
And Adam Cole revealed himself to be the devil. We knew this was going to go over like a fart in church.
Mm-hmm.
But boy, when I tell y'all that this shit fell flatter than a tire with a nail in it, even the crowd sounded just dejected. Even the crowd was just like, oh. Duke Juice. This was a fail. I don't care how you want to spin it. This was a fail. If Adam Cole is months away from competing, like if that injury was like, let's say that injury wasn't kayfabe and Adam Cole is still injured, this was a fail. Even if Adam Cole was healthy, this is a dudderino.
Well, it's also a fail because MJF's hurt, and he's going to be out for the foreseeable future.
And who's to say he re-ups his deal?
Right. And what's the point of the whole Devils thing now if he's gone?
Werner, you did the math for me. You putting 2 and 2 together now. This was the worst case scenario. Not the worst case scenario, but this is one of them for sure. Because now you have an injured MJF, you have no guarantee that he's going to re-sign with your company and continue this storyline. So this storyline could end up falling flat on its face just based off of what MJF decides in free agency. This has the potential to backfire on Tony Khan like the decision backfired on LeBron James. What happens if he takes his talents to South Beach? What happens if MJF just decides, you know what? I'm going to go to WWE. Fuck this.
I'm going to hang out with my bestie, Cody.
This is a joke. No, personally, if you asking me my opinion, I think MJF already re-upped. I think MJF re-upped months ago, if you're asking my personal opinion. But let's say he didn't. What was this all for? Werner, give your thoughts on the main event and everything that happened after the match.
I mean, the match, I just feel like this was another molasses match that wanted to stay in half a gear the entire time. And I feel like Samoa Joe was being way too cautious with all of MJF's injuries. I think the space in between waiting for MJF standing around before they do the entrances to Adam Cole coming out was way too egregious. That in between time should not have happened.
No.
Way too much. The devil stuff. They should have been doing. They should have had this be a fuck finish. This should have been a fuck finish tonight.
Dog, they should have just wrapped it at Full Gear like I told them to.
Right, they should have, but they didn't. But they should have fucked around in the main event, and they didn't. They waited, like, there was like 15 minutes left until midnight, because they always love to go past midnight. And it's like,
Tony Khan pump faked at Full Gear. I think he was testing the waters to see how people would potentially react to the fact. Because if you remember, he had Adam Cole come out at Full Gear too.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was him testing the waters to see how people would react to it. The potential of it.
And then he threw like this. It was just a
Dude, you got to make it a little more girly than that.
Well,
It was
yeah, that.
It was bad, bro.
It was really bad.
And yeah, like, wait, so Weekly Silchair said, why couldn't Joe have not bested him with dirty tactics? Yep, I had the same point of view. Cole is here. He's definitely the devil. Yeah, dude, it was a dead giveaway at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, the crowd was terrible from start to finish. Wait, no. Dominic Broderick, please tell me you joking. Samoa Joe said in the press conference he's getting rid of MJF's belt. Him and Toni have a whole brand new design. Not just changing up the strap, it will be putting out a new AEW World title soon. Oh, God.
Why?
Oh, my God.
5 years in and we're already redesigning belts? Why?
They have one of the best belt designs in the business. What for?
The brown leather was actually starting to grow on me, too.
It was. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That, what? And you know what looks dumb as shit? Wardlow was a part of this little posse, right? Out of everybody, Wardlow has the biggest gripe.
Yeah.
The rest of them don't really have a claim to fame.
No.
Ooh. Fernando said Wardlow should. Thank you. I swear, Fernando said it right on time. Said Wardlow should have been the devil for killing his momentum a few years ago. It would have made more sense. Yeah, Wardlow has the biggest gripe. Said could have had the masked man cause MJF to lose. Then the lights go out and the devil be in the ring and reveal himself to MJF. That's what I thought they were going to do. I thought the devil was going to show up in the ring and take his mask off.
But nope. We get Adam Cole just sitting there and then taking out his cardigan and going, here, I got your little devil mask.
And then, yeah, I know Samoa Joe is a transitional champion, but who is he a transitional champion for? Swerve, Jay White?
Hopefully.
Who?
Hopefully Swerve.
We'll see. We shall see. But man, yeah, that was a dud. That was a dud. Let's get to ratings, man. I can't believe I'm giving this rating for an AEW pay-per-view, but here we go. I'm going to go 1.3 for this pay-per-view. I feel like there was a lot of flat Dutterino tires throughout this show. And this show had, with this card, this show had hella potential. We were excited about this card. But none of it delivered on the hype. It fell flat on his fucking face. Tony Khan, never make these same mistakes again, dude. Never make these same mistakes again. Moment of the night. God, if I have to give it anything. Lord. Wow. Damn. Oh, I don't even know, bruh.
You don't have to give one.
I don't think, I was going to say, I don't think I have one. I honestly do not think I have one. Go ahead. I don't got one.
I'm actually gonna go negative 4.5. Because again, they fell on their faces hard tonight. This was not a great show. This was not like Full Gear. This was not like Worlds End or the other pay-per-views previous. This was a fall flat on your face. We're limping into the new year. Hopefully we get a TV deal. That type of thing. Moment of the night, I'm gonna give it to Brody King. Calling Matt Menard a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Because let's be real. He a bitch.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. You know what? Fuck it. That's that. Yeah, I'll take that one. That's nice. That was cool. That was pretty cool.
It's nice.
Very nice. Mo Dunn said Wardlow should have been the devil, if anyone. Yeah, he has the biggest axe to grind with him.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? Wardlow could probably lead a faction.
You couldn't say that with a straight face, motherfucker.
No, I couldn't. I tried.
Catherine said rating 3, no moment of the night. Everything flopped. Fernando said a solid 5. Robert said 1.5. The show was bad. Moment of the night, Brody King getting in Matt Menard's face. Mo said 5. Moment of the night, Abadon keeps improving. Yeah, shouts out to that.
Mm-hmm.
Elise said 0 rating, just trash. Moment of the night, Edge's physique. If you don't stop.
You know, real quick, I'm glad that Abadon is getting TV time. You know, I remember when she first came onto the scene and she had a match with Sheeta during her reign of terror.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we advocated for her. Yeah.
And we advocated for her. I'm glad that she's finally getting more TV time. I hope that this match and the way that Julia was very giving tonight, that this leads to her getting more and more TV time so she can get those reps.
I hope so too. Maria said, I like this pay-per-view. I think it was a 6.7. Were we watching the same show?
Whoa.
No. Tony Khan laid an egg tonight. No. I can't let that rock. No. Mo says
Maria
0.
Drinking tonight?
Yeah, apparently. Mo says 0 hour, 27 minutes, 22 seconds. Pay-per-view, 2 hours, 21 minutes, 14 seconds. A total of 2 hours, 49 minutes, and 22 seconds.
Out of a 5-hour pay-per-view?
You funny as hell.
No, seriously.
Yeah, I get what you. I got you. I follow Werner. Mr. Ma'am said Adam Copeland winning the TNT Championship would have been the moment of the night if he didn't lose it right away. Okay. But shouts out to all of y'all, man. Shouts out to all of y'all. We gonna actually do a rare pay-per-view clear the air. Werner wanted to clear the air. Again, I ain't got nothing, but again, get ready to go into 2024 ready to kill shit. Same shit as last time. Go ahead.
Never, ever, ever trust a person from Ohio to win you a fucking game. That piece of shit should die.
Damn. Okay, all right.
That's what I wanted to clear the air on.
All right. Dominic Broderick said 3 out of 10 moment of the night, Christian cashing in on Copeland. I know it was predictable, but it paid homage to Edge Money in the Bank cash in. I liked it. Catherine said, Maria, I'm a Tony Khan mark, but he sucked at the pay-per-view tonight. Mo said, I'll have SmackDown and Rampage times on Monday, if not Wednesday. All right, cool. Cool. Wait a minute. Y'all.
Wait a minute?
Hold on.
Just wait a minute?
Wait a minute. Okay. Y'all, it's about that time, man. It's about that time. It is 1 o'clock in the damn morning. I'm tired. Y'all all tired. I got to be up. All types of shit, man. But we had some fun tonight. I think we enjoyed ourselves. I hope y'all rocked out, man. Y'all rocked the engagement out pretty heavy tonight. I'm proud of that. So salute to y'all, man. But, man, it's the last time we going to see y'all motherfuckers in 2023, man. And it's been a great year. You know what I'm saying? We finally got YouTube partnership at the fourth quarter with 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Yep.
You know, great interviews. We got to do a lot of great on-location stuff. We are just very proud at how far this show has come. And we got another year coming of this great content, this real shit, man. And again, we are just so looking forward to it. We hope that y'all continue to be a part of this show. We hope that y'all grow with us as we continue to get bigger. So we appreciate, man. We appreciate every piece of love that y'all give. And we hope that y'all give that same energy going into 2024. What's wrong, sir?
Mo said, Warner, a lot of the times were for the singles entrances of the 8-man tag matches.
That don't surprise me.
That's pathetic.
But Happy New Year to everybody, man. Get ready for
Happy New
2024.
Year.
All right, so therefore, going once, going twice, and sail to the mouth of the brazen is high. So, sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, just your boy, Mr. Starks, and
the beacon for worldwide, the Messiah, semi-cute sixes, and the eternal pessimist, Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
See you Monday.
In 2024.
2024.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Family.
Jazz hands.